And a lot of times they forget it, you know. And my dad used to say, when there's election time, he knew when his election time would come, because the politician will come, hello, my friend, and all he was doing is asking for his vote, you know. ʻhearts'y, you know. And they use animals, even for weather. You know, if you watch your animals, your horses, and if the weather's going to change, when the horses start to play all of a sudden, you said there's going to change, you know. And I think that's gone too. And there's a lot of little things like that which was carried on through the years. And
is there a story? Do you have a favorite story you could tell us?
You what?
A favorite story that you could tell us?
Yes, I got a favorite story. Let's see. I got a story about how the wood duck got his red eyes.
Okay.
The story goes that there was a hard winter, and so the Oceti was, of course, he's hibernated. So when there was spring was breaking in, and things improved. So he came out and stretched. Golly, really, I'm hungry. So he walked along the creek, and all of a sudden he heard something. He stopped, and heard ducks. Now he figured out, how am I going to fool them? And I got this written in English both. And as he was getting near as he walked on the creek, here you could see those ducks in the spring there, just playing in the water and everything else. So what he thought about is this red grass, ʻhearts'y. He put them and he had it tied in the bundle and put that bundle. So, and when he got near them, then he angled off and started going up along towards the hill. And pretty soon the duck, ʻhearts'y tokidai. Spider, where are you going? He made off. He didn't hear him the first time. And after a few calls about ʻhearts'y, why, he said, "Oh," he said, "what?" And they asked him, "Where are you going?" "I'm going over to a community they're having a doing, and I'm going to sing some songs for them so they can dance." So they said, "Why don't you sing us some songs now?" And so he said, "Well, you got to make a ʻhearts'y, a grass top, and put the water willows and and the ducks made that, but he wanted one opening. So the different ducks and different kinds were all on one room. And so in the meantime, he found a club that he could swing. So, and he said, "Istokmos wachipo, isakawadak, istani shakte. Dance with your eye closed or your eyes will turn red." So, and he started to use that stick to beat the ground and sing that song so that the ducks started dancing. So when these fat ones came by, he'd hit one of them, two of them, and knocked them in and the wood duck opened his eyes and, "Open your eyes, he's going to kill us." And so they just beat him, and so and then the ducks took off. So when he got done, he said, "Well, I got something to eat." So he picked up his ducks and went along the creek and built a little fire. And he thought, while those ducks are cooking at the scaffold, he took a swim. And when he looked up in the tree, here was a raccoon that had his cooked ducks. And the story goes, he said, you know, that you can't fool everybody every day, you know. and he was Ocetomi. And I got that written. And you know, it's a kind of a thing and there's a lot of those stories about Ocetomi we use to simplify what life is like, you know.